Mark Grayson. Come with me now.
Oh, shit.
Oh, God.
My name is Anissa.
Oh,
and I'm an agent of...
so he was fine as hell, though. Tight shit, tight shit.
Hey, what's up, everybody? It is me, Sean Tanktop, and I'm over here at Casa de Tanktop. I got Emil with me.
It's your boy.
And we also have my good friends, the Dustin, the Dustin.
Yeah.
The Dustin.
Oh, yeah.
The Dustin, the Morgan, the Moment, the whole thing.
The
But
motherfucking Draces.
that's what I'm saying. It's the Draces over there at the Dojo Drace. How you doing over there, Draces?
I don't know how to follow that.
Yeah. Dang.
I mean, it's a lot of fanfare. It's a lot of
pressure.
fanfare, but who knows? You guys might play like this show, like a little like loose in the pocket with it, where it's like it's like, are we getting omni-man? Are we not getting omni-man? Sometimes we get him, sometimes we don't.
What are
sometimes
the,
we get a lot of him, sometimes
Is
we
there
don't.
a name
You know?
for those, like the tributary, like French horn? Like they're not a French horn. French horns curl. What's like the
Right.
horn? That,
I
like,
call them doo-doo-doos.
Like, listen,
You know.
I think that's exactly. I think that is literally the Christian term right
Yep.
there.
Yeah.
It's gonna be a jailbreak, dude. We're
Guitar riff.
Yeah.
Excellent. We're probably gonna be doing a bunch of that. I think we're gonna be doing that. Either we pick up that, and then we have to deal with the sequence stuff. Like they go off world. It's gonna be kind of a similar situation to what happened before, like where a bunch of powerful beings leave the planet to go handle something, and then a crazy, like a much larger version of the Lizard League thing happens, where oh fuck, we're without a couple of our fucking hardest members.
That's right.
And we have the sequids to worry about. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
The sequids are the lizard, are perhaps this, like a macro Lizard League. You know what I mean?
As far as the like potential threat.
Yeah, just as far as like, oh, like we're cool and we could maybe handle this, but we can't if a couple of y'all aren't here.
Right.
You know what I mean? Like, and
Specifically
I don't,
Bulletproof and Black Samson. That's right, Black White.
And I'm black, y'all. And I'm blacker than black, and I'm black, y'all.
right. Also, like, I mean, what are we doing with Bulletproof over here? Like,
Giving him a cool name and shitty ass one-liners.
So what do y'all think about that?
Well,
As far as like,
we got Sterling K. Brains on the horizon.
Sterling K.
To
Brains
keep
hanging
that
out.
shit.
Oh yeah,
Yep.
I think that actually might be the main person that takes up most of the screen time in this episode.
That could
Because
be.
like that's not a cheap fucking like get. So like, and he like even though in the first episode they gave him a lot to do,
Yeah.
but like same as like J.K. Simmons, like they've both had like very like sparked out roles in this season.
they
so
front
far.
load them into like a particular.
So I
episode.
imagine that we probably will get the J.K. Simmons and like Sterling K. Brain of it on this episode.
We've got a
Yeah.
lot of like heavy hitter actors, you know, like Academy Award like nominee / winning actors in this show.
There could be a situation where Sterling K. Brain is like, oh, I still want this world. I'll help you guys defeat the sequence.
Right.
Or
It
even
seem-
the Viltrumites.
Really-
Viltrumites are like, we want Earth, fuck you, sequids. Maybe they're gonna save Earth, and then maybe...
Well, that will make them chill Trimites, and they're not chill yet.
And that's when we
Not
get
yet.
them with.
They
That's when we
might
get
be
it. Yeah.
Viltrumites.
All right, we appreciate y'all very much for hanging out with us as we go through. If you guys want to get the next episode, and you guys want to get these episodes early, before we put them out on YT, if you guys want to get them on the same day that we shoot them, you guys can do that by becoming a part of the Patreon. Our Patreon, which is linked in the top pinned comment of the description below. You click that, you head on over $8 at the premium streamium tier, and that gets you full and uncut access to all of our Invincible coverage. You can get a lot of bang for your buck. So we hope you guys consider doing that. But if you can't do that, you still want to help us out, you can hit us with a like, a subscribe, ring the bell thingy, because that shit always helps. It never fucking hurts. We appreciate you guys for hanging out with us.
Are they at a Comic
A few of
Con?
them, that might just work.
Yep.
Fun!
If you think that's weird.
What? It's cute.
Look out, evil! Weird!
That's cute. He should be nicer to his fans.
He can't be nice to him because he don't have fans. He's Mark Grayson.
It's like, oh, a
Survive
bunch of
on
other
hot
people who
dogs,
hate
still
me.
nachos.
That was deep.
I've been
looking for those hardcovers.
You're going to C2E2?
Can't buy everything, Mark Grayson.
I didn't know that. You can buy everything.
No, I can't.
Can if people would sign up for our Patreon.
We don't have to stay here all day, you know. We can go do something you want to do too.
Who says I don't want to do this?
Damn, Naruto
Right.
reference in the background. That's
Sure.
cool.
I just meant that it's just kind of
Oh, there's
more
Morgan.
my thing.
Yeah.
We don't get a lot of time together, so I want to make sure we're also doing stuff that you like too.
I'll let you know when I'm not having a good time.
Oh man, this is awkward.
Philip Schaff. Oh man, I'm a huge fan.
Do you think this is probably Kirkman doing the voice right here?
I was thinking that too.
Oh, I can't imagine how much work it must be for those fight scenes.
Yeah, those take a while, but we cut corners in other places to make it manageable.
I see what you did there.
I didn't notice that.
Yeah, or we'll cut to the back of someone's head while they're talking for the same reason.
That could also be like one of the animators, say like choreograph.
Yeah, totally. Yeah, 100%.
That'd be cool too.
But sometimes the artists get carried away and it kind of looks like a different show.
Thanks for coming by. No,
That was a
thank
good
you. I'm gonna watch season 2 way closer.
That was a crazy scene.
That's funny. It's fun.
I thought artists.
He's gone radio silent, and I'm really worried he's in trouble. I'd go myself, but I'm tying up a loose end.
We're gonna kill Cannon and stay beefing.
Now you're starting to get to like a Batman level type thing. We're just like, can you just kill this fucking motherfucker right now?
Rex is in
When
trouble.
they said
But
GDA
maybe I
hospital,
could-
I
No,
was
it's okay.
thinking, goddamn asshole hospital.
God,
Like, what?
goddamn
That's
man,
pretty much all of them are.
He's nothing. Just a totally ordinary
Cthulhu guy, basically.
tentacle
Hulu.
Great. Fuck.
Hella good recovery time.
Now I'm paying you here.
Nigga named Octobos.
Octobus did much time learn your language.
He's like, how many?
Oh,
Yeah, he's like, how many languages do you speak, Rexplode?
Right, yeah. It was like, listen, I went on Earth Rosetta Stone.
He's basically just like Gambit. Yeah.
He's 100% just Gambit.
Yeah, oh yeah.
They just had the genius to not give him an accent.
Like, I mean, he's still. He's still very much kind of like a smart aleck, but just not nowhere near as He's not talking about Gator Boys and Gator Girls.
Yeah.
Not Christmas in July.
He gets garlic knots out of beignets. Viltrum, bitch.
You okay?
I'm fine. Stop those idiots. I've got Davy Jones covered.
Sure.
Baldock came here to
He's
fight.
pretty big.
Spy.
What?
Upgrade.
Oh shit, he never has to.
Yeah, I got it.
Find something.
crazy.
Oh my lord.
Nice.
Oh man.
Even that shit was tough.
Next time, open with that.
Good guys.
All clear, send in the troops.
Good guys.
They just wanted the money.
It was either that or retire and open a bar someplace hot. Wait, why am I not doing that again?
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, I felt the same way after my dad and I.
Yeah,
Not
my
these
dad.
two becoming best friends.
Not sure many other
Hey,
people
Eskimo
could
bros.
come back
Yeah,
from
right?
what you went.
Yeah, that's true.
I can't believe you can grow new teeth. Oh, fuck. I wish I had that superpower.
There's a lot of like little meta pokes
How's it
in
going,
here.
man? You pick the day, and the Guardians and I will cover for you. Cecil can blow it out his ass.
I don't know if that's a thing you can do.
Despite everything we've been
Oh, blow it out your ass, Howard.
Did he give her a suit so she doesn't have to fucking transform every time? Yeah. He gave her a Hulk Buster.
Yeah, it's tough.
Oh, there you go. Now we can reset and try. Those drones cost approximately.
No more trying again. I can't fight with you.
You crushed that, and that's the reason why we can't have healthcare.
It would stop you from needing to transform. Let me fix you.
Oh, don't put it like that.
Don't say it like that. Don't say it like
broken.
that.
And I didn't ask for your help.
Getting big Toph vibes, Toph Bayfarm
Yeah.
vibes a little bit from this scene.
Still in the ICU, but she's stronger than she looks.
Black lives.
black, y'all, and I'm blacker than black.
Is there a Bechtel test for two black men talking to each other?
But they're,
long
I
as
think
they
they're
don't start
talking
out-
about a white person, though.
Oh, they are
Nah.
talking about a white woman.
Facts. Also, at least they ain't start off saying yo. You right, dog.
The best idea he could come up with was to make himself a new body with DNA he stole from a coworker. So he could date a different coworker who currently does not want to date him. Our leader's a guy who's so old he shits dust, and his boss is a suit who sacrifices.
He's like
all of the
quadrupled
seconds
his
to
lines
Yeah.
like in this one scene.
Then there's the girl who broke all her bones trying to explode someone from the inside out. which is fucked up.
Here I am feeling left out.
Okay, first, you're bald. And
Here was Simpson's thing.
Well, if we're a family, then mom and dad are getting a divorce.
We're already 2 members down, and you want to quit?
Oh damn, he's just fucking up and outing.
Like, if this is about Kate, I understand.
I'm unmoored, Cecil.
And he's shitting dust.
Unstable.
Yeah.
Dangerous even.
You just saved the goddamn planet.
I want to throw myself into a black hole.
I could have cost us that fight because I didn't trust Invincible.
He's reflecting at least a little bit.
You're not quitting. This is a temporary leave of absence. That vacation we talked about. Do you understand me? Go
Like, try to get me back.
Sure.
Try to get me to come back to work.
I'll kill myself right now. They give me more than fuck.
Sir?
Your old job just opened back up.
Can he handle it now, man? I don't know.
Why, because he's a teenager boy?
Right.
Little gator boy.
Welcome back.
Oh no! Oh, flashbacks.
We're just getting started.
Flashbacks to the robot boyfriend.
So much
Yeah.
Wasn't fucking like Ezra Miller the voice of this dude at first? Pretty sure he was in the first season.
Oh my god. Poor kid.
It was just another dream. It wasn't real.
You don't know. No one does.
That one agent guy.
I don't know what's worse. D.A. Sinclair taking me apart or those doctors putting me back together.
Oh no.
Didn't he actually like kill himself too? Like while he was a robot? Damn, this
Took
fucking
away my
episode is dark
agency.
as fuck.
I cannot in good faith continue to work for you.
Man, everybody's just like,
Because Cecil
He
sucks.
fucking sucks,
yeah,
right?
Cecil, you're fucking up too
How am I
much.
supposed to be me? You erased my memories.
Yup.
That wasn't my decision.
Oh, who did that now?
Sit.
This better be good, Cecil.
Here, remember, you asked for this.
That teleportation device is the worst thing that ever happened to that motherfucker.
Oh, he's died a bunch.
Oh.
Oh, it wasn't the first time. Oh my god.
Oh my lord.
Oh
Okay.
no, he's died so much.
I'm coming.
Oh,
I don't know, but if you think about it, it's like you being a hero over and over again.
Yeah.
How about that?
Wait, are we coming around on Cecil? Cecil did nothing wrong?
Well, think about it though. The Immortal probably has like a file like 1,000 times
Oh,
bigger than that, bro.
absolutely,
Like
yeah.
the nigga was Lincoln.
Those two should get together. Those two
He
should
has
link
one of the
up.
most famous files of all time.
Yes, bro. I'm just trying to see it play.
Suck my presidential bitch!
Mr. Grayson, the dean will see you now.
I don't know what the fuck everybody's so worried about, like worried about Amber. She's like the fucking like sickest girlfriend of all time. She's like whatever you throw at me, we're gonna handle it.
I'm
It's
back
fine.
now, and
Oh,
I
wait a
promise
minute.
I'll
Let
never
me get him.
about your family emergency.
There it is.
Oh,
Fucking
where's
Reginald
the-
Bell Johnson, professional film and TV actor.
Yeah,
Fuck yes.
his last name is Winslow in this. It's so fucking funny.
If I was any other dean, you'd already be suspended. But you need to make a choice, Mark.
It's namby-pamby. You can't be fucking around trying to be in college.
I chose to have my memories erased.
No one's supposed to carry that much trauma.
He's like talking to Guy Pearce in
Stop you
Memento.
from
Yeah,
doing
like
your
this has
job
happened a
right.
bunch of times.
Yeah.
you
Why
know what I
don't
mean?
why
Like-
don't they
But it's your call.
erase the
It's
robot
always been your
kids, or like you have the option, we can erase those traumatic memories if you
interesting.
want.
I mean, the market's hot, but you always seem to make your listings even hotter. It's just
You too.
doing a great
All
job.
right, come on.
He's like, by the way, I have a purple baby.
A Brazzers fucking
Thanks for the
logo
lift,
pops
Paul.
up in the
See you
fucking
tomorrow.
corner.
I was wondering if you'd like to have dinner with me
Fuck you, Paul.
sometime. I mean, not tonight.
That Paul's okay.
Fuck him.
What's wrong with Paul?
It's unprofessional. Fuck. I can't work this
How's
nigga.
Thursday?
She raising a baby.
She gonna get some.
I think we're just desperate for something nice to happen for Deb, and maybe
Give her something.
Have you noticed any powers? No, not yet. And there's no guarantee that he'll even get them.
Just be purple.
If I had
That's tough.
I'd say they'll come earlier than I did. Your little brother, quite the fast learner.
the vibes are off with that lady
How's
though.
Amber?
Obviously.
Yeah.
I mean, I have no idea. I mean, like it's.
I fuck with him more than I fuck with Paul. So
I'm still a terrible boyfriend. She just knows why now. I don't know if that's clear.
That's amazing.
It's like when I'm like, Dustin, I have ADHD. I'm a terrible wife, but now you know why.
Right. Yeah, but it's like now you got a name to it. Doesn't help you at all.
He literally swept me off my feet. He brought me a tree once instead of flowers. I was lonely a lot. When you came along, I thought that would help. but it's not the same.
Can't have sex with you.
It was hard having a parent by myself for
Brazzers
weeks at
pops
a
up.
time. And I love you, but it's not the same.
What if you didn't have us?
No, I don't know.
That's not the situation. I mean, it's useless to kind of think about in a certain sense.
Mark wasn't answering his phone. I didn't know who else to call.
Oh, no.
Oh.
Oh, my gosh.
Come on, Donald. Tell him you can erase this like bad
He's
memories.
fucking littering and shit, man.
Emil's drawn some lines. This episode. No littering, professional workplace decorum.
Stand for something to fall for anything, right?
He's like, I didn't know who to call. He's littering.
Bitch, I'm you. Did he get you too?
Goddamn asshole rebuilt me.
Yeah.
I've died 39 times so far.
Oh.
How can you live with that?
It's like,
I
you're
couldn't.
right. Let's go.
Yeah.
Go.
We're all going to hell tonight.
Let's go litter together, dude.
We're not our bodies. We're the decisions we make, the lives we change, the people we love.
Yeah.
I'll let Donald talk to Debbie.
No shit, absolutely.
Rick, come off the ledge.
Stop littering along with your tears.
Your acidic tears.
Oh, this is so good.
Hey, Donald, you don't have to die to be a superhero.
Yeah, not all heroes die.
It's just us tonight.
I have serious ethical concerns with this.
Like if a genocide is happening because I want to get laid, like that's kind of, you're making it. You're making me
As
responsible.
soon as I come, I can go. There you go. Use them powers, dog. Blow her up.
I feel like that would be really
Little
cool.
romantic Superman, you know, type of action.
I would like. It would be fun to like fly around.
Oh my God, absolutely.
Well, no,
it'd
just
be a
to
lot.
be able to
It'd be a
go
lot
places.
colder than anybody realizes.
yeah.
So that's
Not the
only-
actual flying, the visiting different places.
So there's some problems even being a superhero doesn't solve.
I should ask Cecil for a salary.
Yeah, wait a minute. He's doing this for free?
I mean, then you'd
I was
really
about
be
to
working
say, hold
for
on.
him.
Yeah, it was like.
Yeah. Maybe I can get
It's
a
like a
part-time
fucking college
job
athlete. It's
instead.
like, bro, I'm fucking putting up a lot of shit for this
You
right
on the
now.
cover of
Yeah.
NCAA.
People
Fucking.
there. I think I'm gonna run for the executive committee next year. What?
Nothing.
Oh, they are fucking fattening us up for some fucking shit right now.
Mark Grayson. Come with me now.
Oh shit.
Oh, God.
Viltrum. Oh my God.
Right in front of their spaghetti.
Did you hear me?
Mark?
I knew it.
My name is Anissa, and I'm an agent of the Viltrum Empire. If you think you can cross the space between us before I tear this woman's head from her body, you're welcome to try. Be quick. Otherwise, I will return here and everyone dies.
Shit. Chicken's meat roast.
So he was fine as hell though. Tight shit.
I said I only wished to speak.
That hasn't been my experience with Viltrumite so far.
I felt like a killer,
you
like
know of your
ponytail
own
bitch last time.
The powerful of this world destroy their own home, strip resources for themselves.
Like your ocean is on fire again.
There's a Texas-sized ball of fucking garbage in the fucking
Have you
Gulf
heard
of
of
Mexico.
Flint,
Here you
Michigan?
are. We have the technology to repair their climate, feed their hungry, punish their criminals.
You give me health care. I'm just like,
Yet
okay.
you
Based on bone and muscle density scans, the simulations give Mark a less than 18% chance.
We're loving that 18%.
What is with 18%, man?
Yeah, I don't know.
Cecil, I'm in the middle.
How many of my new
Wait.
reanimate are ready for the field
Sinclair, they
right
kept
now?
him.
Oh, Nazi doctor shit. Of course they did.
Satellites are picking up a behemoth-class kaiju. South Pacific. Closing fast on a passenger cruise liner.
Everything is happening.
Viltrumites do not kill for pleasure, even if they sometimes take pleasure in killing.
She's like, sometimes I get off.
There's a cruise ship about to get eaten a few thousand miles southwest from you. Tell her you need to go save those humans she loves so much.
There we go.
I will accompany you. I wish to see how strong the son of Nolan is.
Got like a weird dark Supergirl kind of.
Yeah.
Right?
Maybe new crush just dropped.
Oh, come on.
It definitely dropped for me.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Definitely dropped for me.
She's like, oh, I can fix this. Done.
She's like, oh,
Done.
take care of it.
Headshot. No scope.
Wow. She can just like
flex off the gore.
Oh shit.
Oh shit.
There's an island 3 miles due east.
She could probably Superman blow that bitch over there.
Right.
A little sexy, strong ass.
Be the Viltrumite you're supposed to be. Be your father's son.
If I was him, I'd be like, let's take a tour of your colonies and see what, let's see what's up.
Let me see one that's had a couple of fucking couple of summers and springs.
But we need to make our own decisions, even if they're sometimes wrong.
This rugged individualism bullshit.
Careful, Mark. She's a lot stronger than you.
There's the thing though, it's like, oh, let me save your planet or I'll kill you is like,
oh,
whoa!
Oh, she's just going for it.
Okay.
Woo!
Knocked him into next
And she's
Tuesday.
like, I'm an omni-man that does not give a fuck that you're my son. Oh no.
They're like, what the fuck is even going on?
What is happening? This chick who just saved us is punching out the guy.
That's what happens when you take Carnival, man. Nothing.
You dare interrupt your education?
Oh, he's skipping him like a stone.
Yeah.
What else?
One carrier group with a boomer.
One with a boomer.
One old man.
One old man just yelling
who was
shit.
able to buy a house when he was 17 years old.
Another option.
You're just gonna come up and look her in the Oh my god. Yeah, that's right. Give her a handshake and look her in the eye, you know.
Mark, listen to me. Say you'll do it. Say fine. I'll take over the planet.
Yeah, cover story, honestly.
No.
Oh, whoa! No, you move. He's doing Captain America shit. Here we go.
Damn. She could literally do this all day.
She could, him not so much.
She, 100%.
Yeah.
Oh no, not again.
Yeah. He's got the sentiment, she's got the strength.
Yeah, sir.
You know what I mean? Like,
you know what happens to a Viltrumite when it's punched by her? Same thing happens to everybody.
Oh my lord.
This is your last chance to show me you can learn.
He's stubborn. He's not gonna say him.
Do it.
Yeah.
Either you need me or you don't.
Right.
I mean, he's calling her bluff. Honestly.
Ooh, interesting. Yeah, what is it about?
Yeah.
Do they not want to? They don't want to have any Viltrumite die, like in the theater of the universe.
Another will come. He will demonstrate the error of your ways, and this whole planet will pay the price. I pray you come to your senses.
Man.
Also, I can see your boner.
Tell me I'm worth.
Sir, she's leaving the atmosphere. Picking
Honestly,
up speed
that
and
lady
heading
was
towards
doing it for someone.
She super spit in my mouth, and it was fucking everything.
This episode was an awakening for somebody.
It's like, oh, Anissa, this is your piss? This is your piss?
Oh my god.
Hold on a second.
Oh god. I'll sip the spit, but I'm not sipping the piss. I'll maybe drink the bath water too. All right, cool.
But those nights off you wanted?
Ain't happening
I'm
now.
afraid that's a thing of the past.
I mean,
Yeah.
Well, at least get a fucking salary though.
no.
Listen, I'm making a couple
$400
a week.
Yes,
bro.
sir.
Yep.
Dalton could never.
It's fucking. It's I mean, you got to Peter Parker it. It's over. You almost died today.
Date night, am I right?
You know,
It's like iron on my neck. Like she could have pulled me apart in a second.
She woulda.
I couldn't move. I could barely breathe.
This is also the first time we've ever really seen her like shaken up.
Well, she actually had to
Of
experience the
course,
damage. Like,
of
yeah.
course. I mean, like,
because that shit happened in Chicago when him and his dad fought, so she didn't even see any of this shit
No,
firsthand.
stop. This isn't about being brave or strong. I know I'm those things. This is different.
it's about it being over.
But my life matters too. And it doesn't matter when I'm with you. Worse than
Yep.
that, it's a weapon someone can use against you like that woman did.
Yep.
This isn't going to change, is it? I can't live in your world. I really tried, but I can't.
No, this is sad.
Yeah.
You know, I fucking hurt trying to cry.
Oh,
I know.
yeah.
Ugh.
How does this work, Mark?
We break up. It's okay. You get a normie boyfriend and live happily ever after.
I'm sorry.
Me too.
Oh man.
That's like a real like.
Nigga,
mature
I had that breakup.
Right.
I had that breakup.
No,
Like,
we've
I'm
all
sorry,
had that
I'm like-
breakup where it's just like this just can't be, and like
And they even like kind of
and
like
we're not even that mad at one
Yeah,
another.
we're just sad
But it
that
just
it's
can't.
yeah.
It just can't be.
We did all the things.
Yep.
and it still wasn't enough, bro.
Ugh.
Hi, Mom.
Hello, Mark.
What the hell?
Oh,
God.
what a jerk.
No.
Sterling K. Brain?
When are you coming home?
Damn, the green light was crazy.
He looks crazy. He looks good. Damn, so we didn't get a stitch of fucking Omni-Man.
No.
But we got some Viltrumite.
Yeah,
wait,
yeah.
wait.
Oh wait, here we go.
Never say
We got
never.
Stitch.
Check back in with the prison.
Oh my gosh!
You about to like? Let's see. Is he about to like catch like a Viltrumite body?
A lot more.
He's like, oh, that didn't hurt at all.
Wonder.
He's gonna kick your ass. Whoa.
Ooh,
okay.
blood is drawn.
Yeah.
She's like, holy fuck.
Our prison scientists will cut you open until we find the source of your strength.
He is about to body this girl.
Good luck with that.
I can still hit you a little bit.
Or he's playing possum.
Playing dead. Absolutely.
Because he doesn't look like he's hurt at all.
I want to hear the way she pronounces his fucking race.
No.
Yeah.
What if he's like, oh,
Yeah,
put me
see?
inside prison,
Yeah.
and then I'll bust
Prison
Omni-Man
break.
out.
Love
And
it.
then- Yeah, right. All right.
I feel like I'm pretty confident it's either like Corey Walker who like does like the story, like the character design for the show that played the guy, but the guy at the Comic-Con shit.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Oh, that was maybe
the new name was Tim Robinson, so I don't know who that is.
Yeah.
Wait,
maybe that was
Tim
comedian.
Robinson?
Maybe it was, you know what I'm saying? Fucking corner.
No way. No,
Wait,
I
that
wonder if
was...
it's. Oh wait, they did name drop him in one of the trailers. Tim
So-
Robinson of.
So he played the cartoon. Yeah.
Yeah, Philip Schaff.
That's funny.
But also, like, can you, if y'all looking it up, can you also see of Ezra Miller still voicing?
There's no way that Ezra Miller.
I know, right? But they picked a dude with a very like kind of like.
They probably got a similar voice.
Yeah,
guy,
100%. But in the first season, he 100% did though.
Did he? Did he though? I don't remember. I didn't remember.
Well, think about it. He played the most villainous nigga. He didn't even have to act.
Right.
Yeah. He was D.A. Sinclair. Yeah.
Okay, so he was. Okay, awesome.
In this one too, or
We needed like no, not I mean unless
they had already recorded the audio or some shit, but I guess they still will probably
forever ago. But I mean, like he started his crime spree.
Yeah, way before that.
He's like, listen, I got the Flash completely in the can, but maybe nothing else, and so that was why, or whatever the fuck, you know what I mean? Like,
good times.
Was it though? I mean, no, it was
episode.
No. Like, no. I mean, like, this was like a great episode. This was like,
yeah.
And this is among the strongest of this half of this season.
Yeah, man.
For sure.
Because this show
Like-
tends to like move stuff around. I was very curious about. There's a scene that like where like Invincible.
So you knew Anissa, like you didn't know that Anissa was coming, like you know the character, but you didn't know that they were coming.
And again though, because this like show like moves stuff around in the timeline, like the person that she was like threatening him about, I remember him showing up before she does. At least like again haven't read this shit in so long.
Right.
And they actually show the person in the last scene of the first season when they like showing you what Viltrum looks like and shit.
Okay.
So they actually do like the character design has already been shown in the first season.
Yeah.
Maybe is that who she's talking about?
That's what
Like
she's
the
warning him
motherfucker
about.
who's gonna come back and he'll convince you.
Yeah.
I got you.
And so
Right.
but yeah, there's a scene that like is kind of like controversial that takes place between like Invincible and another Viltrumite, and in the scene he's like kind of like laying down on his back, and like then some like things happen to transpire. So when I had first seen it, I was like, are they moving it around and it's gonna be happening right now? So I'm just curious if they even keep that shit at all, or if like
they could go a whole other way.
Yeah, but that also like leads to so many things in the future where I feel like they have to like kind of keep it, but like change it around to make it more tasteful for like, you know what I mean, Amazon Prime. You know.
I mean, yes, but I mean, you know, we live in a boys' world, so they don't have to.
Yeah,
right?
All right.
But I think that this show has been, you know, they've been really good about, and especially like I think Seth Rogen's been really good about adapting edgelord material.
Yeah.
And finding a way to make it palatable.
And I wouldn't even describe the thing that I'm alluding to as like edgelord even adjacent.
Right. No,
I think
I
it's
know
just a
what you're
very
saying.
like just a
Right.
very mature context. It's just where this might be a trigger warning type of situation.
Right.
Yeah, you and I are dancing around it. Like,
Yeah.
totally.
Hey, yo, man.
You're good. Whatever. It's all good. Like
having read the comics, yeah. So like, I just think that like I think that this team is really good about finding ways to be like, okay, that was written at a certain time.
Right.
It's still a part of it, but is it necessary for the story.
Or maybe we can figure out another way to do it, but still talk about the same themes and the same issues and stuff like that.
Because there are like things that like there are characters that are like heavily like cannot even like be the characters they are by the end of the story if that moment doesn't happen. So I don't feel like they just like delete that shit entirely. I think they might just add more of a delicate approach to it, you know.
Figure out another way to get it done.
Yeah,
I mean, like interesting. What
Like
do
she
we
was
think?
stepping on his neck and he popped a boner because he didn't realize he was into that.
Yep.
Hey, he never had first time having a woman that like can like put, you know what I'm saying, throw him around. He was probably like,
yeah, that's true. He goes
And
like,
it
oh
awoken
shit, like
something in him.
talking about The Boys, where it's like superhero sex, where you're just like, I've never even considered that. You know what I mean? Like
He realized something about himself that day. He likes a strong woman like his mom.
Yep. So my God.
Oh no.
Oh my God.
Oh my Lord. I mean, like,
damn.
I mean, this was
We're all just
real
Brazzers fans and deep in our hearts. You
We're
know?
all
Totally,
just stuck
100%.
in that washing machine.
We're
together.
stuck in the cosmic washing machine over there. You know, like this was one of the best episodes they've done in a while. Like it was especially like in this show that deals with such fantastical elements, and me kind of seeing one of the most realistic portrayals of like the like mutual breakup, the sad mutual slow moving fucking car wreck of a fucking breakup where you just have to slowly figure out that you guys are done. You know what I mean?
But two episodes ago, they did like decide to kind of like take a break or some shit. And that's when they had to like.
No, but again, like no, you're breaking up and you're back together. You know what I mean? Like you do it. It's like, oh, we're back together. It's just like it's all great. Like this is awesome. And then it gets on an accelerated timeline.
No, that's
and
real.
then it goes again. You know what I mean? Like
and I
so
do it again.
Yeah, right. And so like and I don't know, it was just very powerful and very good and stuff like that. The Donald shit was fucking great.
Phenomenal.
That shit was really good. I don't know. I mean, like, and again, like, I think that the show has a great handle on like themes. Like, a lot of people kind of going through their own version of similar things, and this is just sort of like this. Like, you want it to be. What's that one line from the Wire? It's that Marlo
You want it to go this way, but it's the other way.
It's like you want it to be one way, but it's the other.
Yeah,
you know what I mean? Like, and separate. It's like that one's like a lot more nefarious. I mean, this is like a
Well,
lot
like
more.
that, but like still, the gravity of being
No,
like,
100%.
You like everything in your brain feels like it has to go this way, but the reality is the other way.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Well,
and
that whole conversation they were having about family and just like well, they're kind of, it's very like, this episode was also very meta, where it was like,
oh my God,
very self-aware, and each character was kind of like referencing other characters' journeys, like you were saying, and like we have like Rex kind of being like, nobody could know what this is like, and Vince was like, I could,
right.
Like Donald was saying the same thing.
There
like,
are
no,
some.
There
are some. You feel alone, but there are some. Maybe not everybody.
And
but there's
you know,
some.
it's like in Debbie and Amber, like mirroring their so like you're seeing like different versions of each person's like trauma.
Right.
And seeing how they can kind of like trauma bond and help each other get through it.
And even like the idea of like him going on a date with like a non-super powered person, and then like obviously there's like this like will they or won't they shit with him and Eve, but then also him like meeting this like other person from Viltrum that like is like, you know what I'm saying, probably like, even if he's like not even just like super like I got a full on boner for this woman, bro,
right,
but just the idea that I am like, you know what I'm saying, meeting someone that like outside of my father and the ones I had met on Thraxon or whatever, like yo, I feel like he just like started to actually expand the idea of like how to interact with someone who else is like super powered, you know? And those are kind of seldom in between for someone to be as strong as he is.
There's a lot of Viltrum fucking fish in the cosmic sea or something like that.
I go to chill.
Yeah, let's see if we can figure out a little Netflix and Children with all the Nissa over there. I think it'd be pretty fun. Like,
I fucking go, man.
Yeah, I mean, like, and so and we didn't even cut to him, even though I think that's obviously what's kind of what they're teeing up there is like Alan is just like, oh yeah, stick me in this thing because I can take a punch, fake being knocked out. I'm good. Like,
they're gonna underestimate him because they've never met a Unopin like that. Yeah,
exactly. Unopin. That's what I kept trying to hear. But Is he aware that Omni-Man is inside?
I don't think he knows. I don't think. Well,
he just knows it's the Viltrum ship.
I thought he was on the mission to go get Omni-Man.
Yeah, I think he want. It's possible that he wanted to. I think it's one of those things where he could probably fucking like, if he doesn't know that, he could maybe come to learn that by being in the prison.
No, I thought
you know
Peter,
what I mean?
Like Peter Cullen told him to go get fucking Invincible. That's what he told him to do.
Right. And then he was like, he told Mark, he's like, we gotta go get your dad.
Yeah.
Right. And so he's like, but it seemed
They're
like
collecting all the rebels.
Yeah, right. And so, but it did,
stones.
but it did seem like we're getting a band together. Like, but it did seem like they happened upon him. Like he wasn't. Like he was like, oh, can they see me? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like he almost got like run over in the space highway. And maybe it's like, oh, that's the plan, but now this opportunity is presenting itself.
Right.
Maybe they'll put him like in a cell right next to Omni-Man, and then he can be like, he's like, hey, well, actually, I could just punch our way out of this. You know what I mean? Like, and maybe it's possible that I feel like that's kind of what.
Like Alan and fucking Nolan will probably have really cool banter, cause like that's gonna be him like first like making a new fucking like friend too, the same way like Mark and like Alan met, you know?
Yeah.
Also the C2E2 shit was hilarious, bro. Like
that was funny. That was fucking funny.
Like and also like
talk about meta, by the way. I mean, like that's meta on
because there are scenes where like in the line work from Ryan Otley's a little more like the edges are a little sharper, and Corey Walker does a little more softer like facial script. Like so he's the one controlling all of the character models for this version.
Right.
That's why people's lips look more full and stuff like that. And then when you get to like when he's like, that's why sometimes the animator gets too into it and like the animation's like a whole different show. And then they come back to his face and like towards like the later half.
That was hilarious.
So in some of like the later parts and the more like serious like moments and like story beats, like most of the rest of like the run for like Invincible looks like that one shot of Mark where he looks like super like handsome Squidward. And shit.
Or well, no, I mean like I think that's also we even saw that maybe an example of that in another show in JJK, like that Nanami scene where like they drew the fuck out of that character. And sometimes they just like listen. I'm
excited.
I'm trying to make a hero shot happen, and I'm just kind of putting a lot into it. You know what I mean, like and stuff. So yeah, I mean, shit. I mean, like real strong, real good. I mean, like
good cliffhanger too.
Yeah, good. Well, yeah, and that it's like. And again, I'm sort of like motherfucker. Like I don't give a fuck about this. And like I'm like we still have to go back to the sequence like too.
We only got one episode left, right?
That's what I'm saying.
That's
and like
crazy.
So, which again they kind of
but the sequels are kind of like
they'll come back in the next season probably.
They're an overarching threat that's like never really. It's like we just kind of keep even in the comics. That's how they treat it.
They're like bed bugs. They're there and it's.
They just keep showing up. You know what I mean? Just annoying the fuck out of everybody. I mean, like I think it was just one of those things where I'm just like, I doubt like they're gonna kind of do what they did with them in season 1, where like
keep forgetting about them and then
they just keep forgetting about them and then shit starts and then they're like, oh, we got to deal with it, you know, like, and that's okay. I think I'm just one of those. It's just one of those things where I'm like, I want to get into the Sterling K brain of it. I want to hear him cook. I want him to fucking go.
I don't want to be interrupted by the fucking sequence again.
Yeah, I mean, like it's like it seems like we just have not had a single bit of him since the
first episode,
very first episode of the first part of this show, and so.
But you know what you're kind of speaking to is again, I think this is kind of interesting, and this doesn't apply to you specifically, Sean. I think it's because you actually have read. You have read some comic books, but there are a generation of people that have been watching adaptations of comic books that are used to cinema, or long form storytelling like this is a different medium than a comic book, and that's why it was so revolutionary when a graphic novel came out. Because a graphic novel was a singular story.
Right, it was very cinematic in that way and much more contained.
And that's why it was like, and that has only been, popularized in the last, 40 years.
Right.
When comics started, for the first 40 years, they were serialized. It was like, you'd have, a whole rogues gallery.
Never fucking ending, never ending shit. Right, yeah.
It's like every, 10 minutes, you're like, well, you know what? Let's just throw Two-Face in the background for no reason.
Yeah, right.
I feel like the only people who would get it would be soap opera fans.
Yeah, and and so like
there we go.
And so like that's why like
Nana with her stories. You know,
like
No, because she's like,
lives, man.
like I can't like summarize what this character is like, because it's like
years long.
Years long, and then just like, now she's possessed by a demon. Now they're in a coma. They lost their memory.
Imagine trying to explain
they're
passions
dating
to
their
anybody.
brother, and it's like
totally.
things just keep happening, and somebody from the outside to be like, well, that's ridiculous. They're in a coma, and then they forget who they are.
You just
and then
gotta roll with it, you know?
And it's like, no, it's a soap opera. It's comic.
No, that's
book,
literally
baby.
how I felt when I had a friend from out of town and I brought them the clothes and they were meeting all y'all like the usual like suspects. And like for them they were seeing it from this like non-Chicagoan perspective, like, yeah, these people are like, I get it now. You know what I'm saying? It's like this person's crazy, this person drinks Long Island iced teas and high consumption. And like, yeah, everybody's here being crazy around the pool table. I get it.
Right.
Rock music in the background, comedy.
Yeah, because like, and so something like the sequins are a great example of something that's like, it's a thing that's like, it's almost like the Cabbage Merchant, where it's like it pops up all the time. You know, it's like a thing. It's a constant throughout the story. But does it really matter, or is it like,
sure.
And also think about like what I love about comic books is that like when you have, 30 years of or 40 years of history, you have different artists, you have different storytellers, and they're like, you know what? What if we picked up that little like weird character in the background and made them into something?
Yeah. Right.
And they
Or, like,
expand upon it.
There was a morsel of an idea, from this one issue from forever ago.
Yeah.
We could Rathacon it. We just bring him back and we make it a big fucking deal or something like that. Yeah,
and so
totally.
this being the the ultimate love letter to the superhero genre, because it really, really is. Like, Kirkman is living in this world. It's very meta. It's very top down, looking at like all of the tropes and all of the things, but it's also not hokey in the tropes. It's very much like dealing.
It doesn't sneer at them sometimes, like some stuff will. Right?
It's dealing from it from like a very like, it's just going from like looking at the top down from outer space and being kind of wild and having all of like the soap opera elements, but then it's like literally looking inside of these characters. And seeing what it is that makes them tick and what it is that makes them sad or happy or why they do what they do. And dealing with violence and dealing with destruction of the planet and destruction of relationships. It's why it's so good.
Yeah, totally.
It literally will call itself every issue the greatest comic book in the universe, the greatest superhero comic in the universe. And I had a hard time trying to prove it wrong. You know what I'm saying?
Right, totally. Yeah, I think that, and what I guess it's kind of to my point, and that's also fine. I mean, and that's a great thing to bear in mind. And I'm glad you brought that up. Like because like I have a feeling that it's gonna be all kind of Sterling K. Brain, obviously, and Prison Break shit, and that's basically going to be probably the next episode, maybe a little bit. Like we were kind of positing that could have been what happened here, but we did like, we wanted to reframe a little bit more like the Viltrumite like problem and shit, and broaden the world a little bit. But yeah, so I think I'm sort of. Yeah, it's just a funny, like, it's sort of like what they did with the Lizard League, where, like, the Lizard League was kind of peppered throughout
the first
such
season.
just little bits here and there and stuff like that. We're like, and then, like, they fucking blow fucking Rexplode's head off.
Yeah.
And then you're just like, oh my god, like, this is actually kind of like a real thing. You know what I mean? Like, he had some fun stuff, too, kind of super early on and everything. And, like, yeah, it's just about finding, and then there was, like, they did have... Jay finally got like quintupled his fucking lines. And then both of those characters sort of like kind of almost set the stage for everything that this episode is going to talk about, where you're talking about like people that like it's about like choosing your like kind of like choosing your tribe and choosing like the people that like you can be compatible with in whatever setting, in like whether that's being in a relationship, whether that's fucking like working together for a common goal, whatever. And they set the stage for a lot of things that we would deal with later.
I feel like it highlighted like how underused Black Samson is.
Yeah.
Because like that character, like
So
I'm
cool.
just like, why isn't he more in?
Well,
Like,
he had more shit to do in the first season for sure. I
Yeah,
feel like.
yeah,
big time.
But I feel like also a cool thing was that like
so much stuff.
that conversation literally like mirrored like from two people who or inside the who've already been a part of the team for a while, Rex and like Invincible, Rex being like, yo, we're still the greatest superhero team on the planet. The next one from Black Watch, they're like, actually, dog, we kind of fucked up, G. Like, Shorty ass doing this and Shorty they doing this and like, and also like even him being so snarky and still just kind of like like he's very excited about his like place on the team and shit. So maybe he kind of like sees himself as not fucked up. You know, he even says speak for yourself when he was like, we all got issues. And then but yeah, I think Black Samson still reminded him like, bro, at the minimum, you may see that as this because you just like entered this fold, but like we care for each other, and it's gonna take you some time, and you're gonna learn.
And it's just the sum of the whole, like that we kind of work towards, and that's like where we like one of us is fucked up and falters 1 week, we're gonna support them and pick them back up and help save them, and then that's how the team, that's how the collective. An interesting kind of dichotomy of two people talking about collectivism, one in a very positive light, one in a very kind of like encouraging light, and one is just like it's encouraging, but we'll fucking kill all of you if you fucking don't fucking fly right. You know what I mean? But like the shit that, again, like the shit that Viltrum is selling, the shit that they're selling sounds great. It sounds so cool.
Who knows what it looks like in practice?
Exactly. They want us to jump in at the fucking EU and shit like that, and it's like maybe it's not as chill, maybe it is, maybe or whatever it is, even though the EU is fine. But like
they'll take our internet away because if they look at it for 5 minutes.
Oh my god, a Viltrumite on 4chan, we don't need that.
They're gonna be like, no, you can't have this anymore.
We're taking that card off.
They're taking the games off our phones.
They'll probably purge the whole. They'll probably be like, the internet is not good for you guys. Seriously.
Like creativity in general is not good for you guys. So no more art.
Right.
Because when you guys get creative, oh boy,
you become weak.
Oh my
all
God.
roads lead to getting stuck in a washing machine.
You see one bug pussy and you're all a titter.
Oh my god, but I mean, like this
is porn. The bug people.
The bug people.
They had porn.
Well, no, I'm saying like like Nolan goes to to a planet one time and he sees the BSLs,
right?
Sucking lips.
Totally.
He goes like, I gotta make a baby with
this. They're definitely like kind of that's another way that you could have characterized them think about it now is that they'd be like a lot more carefree and like let's just go with whatever we feel because we're fucking gonna be dead pretty soon or whatever. It'd be like those bugs in the flies in a bug slime. It's like I only got 24 hours to live, but I'm not gonna waste it here or whatever. I don't know. There's like that type of an attitude. But a lot of this episode talked about a lot of great stuff. Had some of the most emotionally effective shit. I mean, I think we're gonna get a lot of good payoffs, but a lot of setup for the next season.
So much fucking
think.
setup.
Yeah, like it's gonna be a bunch. So I mean, like, and I'm excited for it. If you guys are excited for it, and you guys want to see our reaction to the finale on the day that we shoot them, and before anybody else does, you guys can do that by becoming a part of the Patreon. We want you to join the real Viltrumite, like the place where you just gotta pay in. You just gotta ante. It's like a union. You ante in $8. You get yourself early, uncut access to all of our Invincible coverage, everything else that we have going on all of our on all of our premium streamium tier shows, and that's also everything that's animated. As to you guys like animation, don't you? We got a lot of different fucking anime things that we're currently covering and are on the horizon. So we hope you guys consider doing that. But if you can't do that and you still want to help us out, you can hit us with a like, a subscribe, ring the bell thingy because that shit always helps. It never fucking hurts. We appreciate y'all for hanging out with us. We'll check y'all later.